Can you guys hear me? Hi. Give me a heads up if you can. Yes. All right. Cool. Here we go, guys. All right. So this is kind of a weird thing here, but you know we're starting the whole Transcendence promo. It's like you make these records and then you get to promote it, and that's kind of the upside and the downside to it all. They wanted me to play Truth in the background. They wanted me to loop it. But it's going to be released soon, and it's just, I'm such a monotasker, I can't think and listen at the same time, so I got it kind of low. You'll hear it soon, though, right? But I got a list of things that I'm sort of hoping to talk to you guys about here, to sort of give you an idea of what's going to be coming up and what's happened as a result of the record being finished. Last time we talked, it was at the Jam Spot, and when we were doing all those rehearsals and everything, and then we did some stuff at the studio as well. But I kind of found that again, you become hyper aware of the fact you're being watched while you're trying to function, and it just didn't really work for me at the time. So we're going to do this Periscope thing as well as a whole bunch of other promotional stuff over the next couple of weeks leading up to the record, and it's actually kind of fun because Jessica and Sean and the people at the label had suggested a bunch of sort of interesting things to sort of get everybody interacting with the release, and I came up with some things as well. So, first off, hey, finished the record. It's crazy. 50-inch screen? Yeah, you know. 50-inch screen. So here's the first thing. We're going to do a Q&A later. We're going to do it through a different format. I think they're doing the Facebook Live or something, or one of those hip new things that the kids love. So we'll do that. So it's not going to be a Q&A as much today, but we will get to that. This is more just an introduction to what's going to be going on with it. They had wanted me to originally do a thing where I meditated in front of the screen while Truth is playing, but I just don't meditate. I try, but I fail. So I don't want to make it seem like through any of these things like that's my trip, because it kind of isn't. The only time I can meditate is when I'm like completely spent due to activity in life, so that ain't happening. So, first tracks. Okay, so we were discussing that, like what's going to be the first tracks that we release from the record. It's like there's 11 tracks, and I ended up writing 40 or 50 songs, and we released another 10 for the bonus disc, and a lot of the other ones that didn't come out are just because they're not that great, right? But which track you're going to release, that doesn't matter. I think we're going to go with Failure. For me, it's an interesting track just because it was one of the first things that we did for this record, and it's actually a collaborative effort with the band, and I think that's a good place to start. It's kind of a mid-tempo kind of vibe, right? All right, so what else are we doing on here? What's going to be happening in the wide, wide world of promo in the music industry of 2016? Okay, so they want to do a bunch of contests. I think in Australia, Framus, the guitar company I'm with, were convinced to give away a really expensive acoustic guitar. Much to their chagrin. But we're going to do that in Australia, I think. So there's that. And in the rest of the world, we had talked about doing like a treasure hunt, which I thought would be kind of cool. Well, I mean, I didn't think it would be cool at all, actually. But their idea is like they're going to try and put coordinates somewhere on the promo stuff, and then I'm going to make 15 like CDs that are songs that are just unique to that CD, so there'll be one of them, and we're going to hide them, and then you get to find it. Is that fun? Might be. But I got to start doing that. I got to make 15 CDs in the next couple of weeks and see if we can make that happen. We start rehearsal for the band on Monday, and so that means the Jam Spot, which you saw last time, is a complete unmitigated disaster. So I'm going to go in on Sunday. I think Bee's working, and Ryan's out with his grandparents, and Dave may be working. So I'm going to go in on Sunday and start getting the storage space done, and then we're getting together on Monday morning, and we're all going to sort of clear the shit out of there, and we start rehearsing for our tours August 1st. Fishman's coming to town tomorrow, and then we're going to do a video for them. What else is going on with this? I've been thinking so much about the symphony. I got so many ideas for that. I just came back from the UK. I'm rambling here. There's so much going on, man. It's crazy. But again, we got so much that we're hoping to be able to present to you through different formats because we're hip and we're with the kids. Yeah. Technology provides, yet we seek the primitive. Okay, what's next? So the tours, I think it's, the first one is in the UK. No, the first one's in North America. We start in Kelowna, and I think that's the one with Fallujah and Between the Buried and Me. And that goes for a month. And then I got to go to China to do something with Moore. And then I come back, and then we get ready, go down to do a Dunlop Sessions thing with Casualties of Cool the end of August. And then we got offered a festival in India. Yeah! Headlining some crazy thing. But it was on December 23rd, so I had to pass on that, right? But we start our UK tour in, or the European tour in January or February. And there's a lot of people asking about dates, like why aren't we doing Ireland? Why aren't we doing certain parts of the States and all these things? And as you well know, and if you don't, it's not the artists that make the decisions on where we play. A lot of it has to do with booking and the availability and all that. But we will certainly be getting to all those places. This touring cycle should be very exhausting. But I'm sure we're going to get to, of course we're going to get to Ireland, and of course we're going to get to India, and of course we're going to get to a lot of these places we haven't been before. I guess Tesseract is with us on the UK leg, and we have Between the Buried and Me in the rest of Europe, and Leprous as well. But there's so many tours coming up, guys, and I mean, if we don't get to your place, I'm sure we'll be able to get there soon, so please hang on and give us the benefit of the doubt that we're not omitting your town on purpose. It's a weird time for touring, like just the cost of diesel and all that stuff, right? Eastern Canada. Oh, there's people asking questions. What do you think of Polaris? Oh, it's a good water. I just had no clue who this guy was. Neither do I. That's been basically the theme of my music for the past 25 years is, who am I? Zoolander. Saw Zoolander 2 the other night. It was just as mediocre as Zoolander 1, so cool. I don't know. I was on a plane when you're stuck in that thing where all your attention is so focused on that, and so yeah, I saw that, and Batman versus Robin, or Batman versus Superman or something. Some other theme that I just didn't have much care about, but as movie-like, right? So that's basically it. I'm giving you guys sort of just a starter as to how this promo cycle is going to go. I mean, a lot of times people are always asking about, why you pimping the stuff as hard as you can. Well, I mean, it's 2016, the records don't sell, and we have salaries, we're trying to keep it going, and so this promo thing, because I have to do it anyway, I would like to try and make it interesting. I like the idea of, if we're going to do, for example, like a treasure hunt, which off the top of my head seems really kind of lame, but if you did it with, like, what if it was 15 discs that were, like, I could say something onto the disc and have, like, a song that no one else has. Like, it's probably not the best song, but each one of them is its own thing, and then we could have that as a way to say, hey, please buy what we're hawking here. And so, what's going on with the book? I went and signed a whole bunch of things with the book. It got delayed because of the cassette, which is kind of kitschy, I guess, but the book is done, and man, that took a year out of my life trying to get that thing happening, so I hope you guys like it. But I'm really looking forward to promoting this. It is fun. It's like if you have to promote it, which I'm so fortunate to be able to do in order to continue making music, man, we might as well have some fun. So it's going to be a lot of fun, guys, and I look forward to talking to you more. And just wait to see this symphony thing we're working on next. Yeah! That is, I think what it is the past 10 years or so, since strapping, and with DTP, I've been really careful. I've been so careful with everything I say and everything I write and everything I do. And there's an aspect of that I'm looking forward to sort of letting the leash go a little bit more. And so the symphony thing is certainly not what I have been doing, and I'm really interested in it. But that's next, and we've got like a full year doing this before we get to that. And so if you guys get an opportunity, if you care, record's up for pre-sale, and yay, I mean, you're going to get on Spotify anyway, but, hey, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. And we will see you soon, and I'll keep you posted about the next Periscope things, and soon we'll do an actual Q&A. This one's just like, this is the intro thing, right? So, thanks so much, guys. Thanks for Thanks for the support. Thanks for allowing me to do this, man. And Transcendence is a really good record. For DTP, I can't believe that after 25 years of this sound, we managed to find something that we could adhere ourselves to emotionally, at least me, and I still really think it's good. So please check it out. Look forward to talking to you guys again. There will be, like I said, Q&A, and I'm just going to shut up now. Thanks so much, guys. Woo! Swipe down to stop. Double tap to flip camera. Okay. Love you guys. Cheers. Thanks for everything. Oh, stop broadcast. Bye!